Hello everyone, welcome to session 46. Welcome to all new members. Just know that all you need to do is just find a comfortable spot, and you can lay back or you can sit comfortably. And as always, just make sure you're somewhere where it's safe to relax. So not when you're driving, not when you're in the bath, and don't have the chip pan on the hob. And for a moment, we're going to begin by just concentrating on our breathing. And then I'm going to start a little bit differently this week, and I'm going to be telling you a short story. But for now, all you need to do is just close your eyes and get comfortable. Maybe you could put your hands on your diaphragm and just start to feel the breath coming into your body. Just noticing the rise and the fall of your hands. That's it. Just focusing on your breath. And you can begin to allow your mind to calm and relax. Just noticing the weight of your body, sinking deeper into whatever is beneath you. Just notice the natural breath. The breath in and the breath out. Just feel the parts of your body that are beginning to relax. Like that easy, natural breathing is just allowing those stresses of the week to begin to just float away. That's it. The breath in and the breath out. And now just deepen your relaxation just by using what's known as square breathing. So you breathe in for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And then just do that again. Breathing in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. Hold for 4. That's it. And then one more time. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. And hold for 4. And then just return to that natural, easy breathing. Just notice how already your focus is turning inwards. And just allow yourself a few moments now just to really get comfortable in this time that's all yours, in this time where you can be good for you. Just allow yourself just to float and drift, somewhere warm maybe, while you just listen along to a very short story. And this story is about a group of gypsies who arrived on the edge of a village long ago in their brightly coloured caravans. Word spread like wildfire because one was famous for making dreams and wishes come true with her magic potions. And even though this old gypsy never spoke, she was greatly revered. It wasn't long before there was a long queue right outside her caravan, and customers of all kinds waited patiently to see her. There was a buzz in the air of excitement. The gypsy beckoned her first customer, a young woman, and she welcomed her into the caravan. The young woman said, "I want to be brave, but I'm shy and lonely. I want to talk to people in the marketplace and make friends. Please, can you give me your magic potion so that this will happen?" The gypsy nodded wisely and gave her a glass bottle of amber-coloured magic potion. The girl paid her and then left happy, because she knew she just had to drink it to achieve her dreams. The next customer was an old lady. She said, "Last time I told you that I hate my neighbour and we argue all the time. I want her to suffer and cry so I can get my revenge on her. Please, can you give me some more red magic potions so that this happens?" The gypsy nodded wisely and gave her red magic potion. She was paid, and the old woman knew that she just had to drink it to have her revenge. The next customer was a young boy. He said, "Last time I came to see you, you gave me green potion to help me forget the girl who broke my heart and to give me confidence with another girl who has caught my eye. Please, can you give me some more so she will fall in love with me?" The gypsy nodded wisely and gave him some more of her green magic potion. She was paid, and the boy knew that he just had to drink it to be a success in getting over an old love and in finding another. And the old gypsy's busy day continued like this, listening to the wishes and plans of all her customers. And although she never said a word, she and her customers knew that their hopes, their dreams and wishes would all come true. That night the gypsy sat and counted her substantial pile of money, and she laughed to herself and took a pouch from her belt. It was full of coloured powders, and she said to herself, "If only they knew that it's just rainwater and these natural powders. If there is any magic, it's in them. Their lives will be what they want them to be." And now you can just relax back again. And just know that during this safe, comfortable time, you need to do nothing more than just listen to the sound of my voice. Nothing more is needed, nothing more expected. As you follow the sound of my voice, you can continue to find your own way of relaxing a little more. And as you lay, just listening comfortably to the sound of my voice, you can become aware of any of the noises that are around you. Just focusing on the noises in the room. And now just decide that for now, you don't need to pay attention to those noises anymore. They can just drift away, fade off into the background. For this time is your time, and attention is needed on you now. And in your growing calmness and comfort, just noticing that relaxation developing, your body relaxing, and in time too, your mind quietening down. All around you is safety. All around you is stillness. It's like even the air around you is becoming more relaxed. Just enjoying these moments to become familiar with that comfort, familiar with that calmness. And just allow yourself to begin to slowly drift into deeper relaxation. A time for you just to begin to let go of any tension, any tightness. And at the same time, you can begin just to let go of any concerns, any of the stresses and strains of the week. Allowing all that tension just to begin to dissolve away, just fading into nothing, just a simple letting go. As you begin to notice a deep calmness developing at the very centre of you. And that calmness can begin to spread all the way through your body. Everything becoming heavier, softer, like a warm, easy flow just moving all the way through you from the very top of your head, all the way through to the soles of your feet. And as you lay there, just relaxing deeper and deeper, I wonder if you can begin just to reflect on how special you are as an individual. Just reflecting on your own talents, your gifts and skills. Take a moment just to recognise the successes of the past week. Bring to mind a really good moment, a sparkling moment of the week. And now just notice how much slower and steadier that breathing's become, all on its own, without any effort at all, because there's no need to rush to relax. Everything takes its own time. No demands as you just scan your body from the very top of your head all the way to the soles of your feet, just allowing any last remaining tensions or tightness just to fade away. Slowly fade away to a nothingness. Just beginning to drift and dream. Just beginning to wander and wonder. Because you don't need to mind that you have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. And that unconscious mind listens to every word that's of benefit to you. So your conscious mind doesn't need to pay any attention at all. It can just wander to times and places where you felt good, warm, comfortable. And now just look for the most comfortable part of you. That part that has quietened right down. That part that is the most calm and comfortable at this moment. And you can just let that spread to the rest of your body, like a gentle ripple in a quiet pool. You can just ripple gently out, begin to spread to every part of you, all by itself with no effort at all. And the rest of your body can and will follow this gentle, soothing pattern of letting go, just drifting deeper and deeper. And as your body calms and relaxes, you can notice that your thoughts can slow down too. Your mind can continue to slow down. And you can become more familiar with this welcome, steady release. That's it. And as you lay there, just floating and drifting, I wonder if you can just drift back in your mind to one of those good times, a time where you felt your best, or where you felt at ease. Or a time where you felt your most confident or most creative. Or just a time where you felt so very happy. Just allowing yourself to go back to that time and notice how that felt. Just getting a sense of how that felt and allowing those feelings now to begin to build. Like you can turn up the volume on those feelings. And your body will recognize how it feels in those times. Your mind knows all about how it feels in those times. Just really noticing now how it feels to feel like that. And those feelings can begin to spread all the way through your body. It's like it's filling up each and every cell with that wonderful feeling. And now I want you to build a protective bubble out of all of those good times. It's like those feelings can flow all the way through you, but then around you too. Maybe you could give those feelings a colour, and you can see them flowing through you, around you, surrounding you now. And that bubble, that invisible bubble that you begin to form out of all those good times. And just see that now, all around you. It's like a lens-like bubble of well-being and resourcefulness and happiness. That's it. Really enjoying that. And just get an invisible sense of that bubble. And just know that not just now, but even when you sleep at night, this bubble can build stronger and stronger. A wonderful protective bubble of good feelings, where everything just bounces off. Just see if you can get a sense of that wonderful bubble around you now. Feel it build around you now. Your mind is a powerful thing, and some of the most powerful things are invisible. And in your mind right now, I want you just to float forward in time. To one of those situations in the past where you'd like to change your response. So that it's almost as if the you here now knows that the you there in that future has this kind of invisible magic and protective bubble of good feelings around you. And I just want you to observe that you in a situation that has bothered you in the past. And just notice how you respond so differently from behind this wonderful bubble. It's just like that old response has changed. It's like a preview of the future. Times, those situations that would normally bother you just don't bother you in the same way anymore. Those situations just can't press the same buttons anymore. Just watch yourself from behind. That wonderful protective bubble of well-being and confidence. And just watch yourself there. Just responding exactly as you would want to. With all that protection of those wonderful feelings, those feelings gained from the wisdom of all those good times, all those skills you've learnt in the past, all your resources, all your capabilities. And just really getting a sense of that now. And that bubble, it can be there. Even when your conscious mind has forgotten to remember it's there, it's at work. And sometimes you can begin to feel so good and so relaxed, taking everything in your stride. Noticing that you feel lighter, more at ease. Just able to put down that what if part of your mind. Just really beginning to live in the moment. And really having empathy for that part of you that sometimes really needs to take some time out so that you can just relax. Ease your mind. Because your body knows that feeling and your mind knows that feeling. You don't have to know just how calm and how good you can feel later on. That's it. And you can just spend the last few moments just noticing that deep calmness, that deep calmness right at the very centre of you that you've created all by yourself without any demands. A return to some balance and harmony. And a welcome return to some positive thoughts. And maybe you can just allow yourself just to consider what might be the best thing that could happen in this following week. because we always get what we look for. And now it's time for us to bring this session to a close, so you can become more aware of the room. You can become more aware of the sounds around you. Just allow some of that energy to rise back up in your body again. You might want to wriggle a little or have a yawn or a stretch. And when you're ready, and in your own time, you can open your eyes, feeling calm, feeling refreshed, and ready for the week ahead. Well done. So everyone, well done for that session, and I hope to see you next week. Have a wonderful time. Bye.